Stephen?
Come in, Mum.
Stephen?
I'm coming.
Stephen?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Just 1 minute.
Stephen?
I just need to find a save point. I'm playing my game.
Stephen?
Oh, Mum, I'm in a cutscene.
Stephen?
I'm just playing my game. I'm in 1 second.
Stephen?
I'm coming. Just let me save. I want to let me save. I'm coming, Mum.
I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my labyrinth. I can remember Sonic if I tried hard enough. There's such fond memories going fast towards love. He never made me blue despite his own coloring. I can't forget when he offered me a gold ring. But now I'm older, reminiscing in Ableton with arid tracks, his sousaphone to lean upon. My spiky boy, I promise I'll call you by my name. I'm serious, my friend, this isn't just a game. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my breath.
Stephen?
Come in, Mum.
Stephen?
I'm coming.
Stephen?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Just 1 minute.
Stephen?
I just need to find a save point. I'm playing my game.
Stephen?
Oh, Mum, I'm in a cutscene.
Stephen?
I'm just playing my game. I'm in 1 second.
Stephen?
I'm coming. Just let me save. I want to let me save. I'm coming, Mum.
I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in the labyrinth. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in the labyrinth. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in the labyrinth. I'll give you flowers in the summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my labyrinth. I'll give you flowers. Here's a summer hyacinth, underwater water showers down here in my labyrinth.
It's a lawnmower with a motor.
Hello everyone and welcome to Friday evening. We're going to have a few squids popping up here. Thank you very much, Sid and Beth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Spangle. Welcome back to the fold. It is Friday night. Normally I'd be playing Disco Elysium, but today...
YOWZERS.
Oh, all capitals are acronyms. Mic volume up. Maybe it's more that the music should come. Hello, Saint Laub. Thank you very much for the 11 months. Hello, everyone. Come in, get comfortable. It is Friday, and hello, and give it a boost, and I can right up. Hello. Really? It doesn't look that quiet on the. Maybe I'll give it some gain. Maybe I'll give it some. You're right. It does seem quiet. It does seem quiet on the readout. It seems quiet. What's happening? Why is it quiet? Hello? I never cank the hardware gain. I never do that. Hang on, let me give it its final boost on the software. Thank you. My hair's getting quite long. I actually don't know where the plug is for my
Reception
razor.
tipped £5. Cank it.
Thank you very much, reception. I'm mid cank. Thank you. I mean, this is. Don't get me wrong. This is gorgeous. Although what I've done, Jambud helped me get some. What would you call it? Like curl accentuation cream. And what I do with that is really I just sort of bring it that way, and it helps me just kind of create. I'm really just doing a kind of comb over to hide what I feel like is an increasingly dramatic widow's peak. And so by just having these fluffy curls on top, I look, acceptable. I look okay. The girly method, curly girl method. It's good. You know, I used to have.
Thank you for content.
And thank you for helping me remain content as I describe my hair Friday night. I used to have very long hair. It used to be. Where did my hair come down to? It was quite curly, but if it was straight, it would be like down to near the bottom of the rib cage. And then I just I cut it all off. Ow. Can't handle it. Cannot handle it. Is this a stream anniversary weekend? No, I can't remember when I started streaming. If I was a bit more shrewd, I would set up sort of some repeating Google Calendar. You know, I don't know what's up with me. I think I'm tired. I think I'm just a bit tired. Earlier today, because all the cost of living crisis, I go bananas. I couldn't get our meter readings yesterday because our electricity meter is in the salon that we live above. When it was mysteriously shut yesterday, and then today I went in, and in order to get the meter readings, they got to take me down. They have to take me down into the spray tan room. And she says, "Careful, because there's spray every time I go in for the meter readings. She goes, careful, there's spray tan everywhere here, and if you get it on you, it's really hard to get off." I say, "Okay," and I don't get the meter readings very often for that reason. And he said, "Yeah, don't. Most people just take a screenshot," and she meant photograph. But I'm being hung up on my head all day. Take a screenshot with my phone of the world. None of it got on me. If it got on me, it's on my trousers or on my coat. I wouldn't have fallen face first onto some. I've been I'm working on this Mando's piece about obsolescence, and I've been finding it tough. And I rang, I mean, spoiler for next Monday's Mando, but I rang up Birmingham Museum. I don't know how relevant it is, but I rang up Birmingham Museum to ask about a dinosaur skull that I was obsessed with as a child. I'll play that for you.
Good afternoon, Birmingham Museums.
Hi, I've got a question about an old exhibit. Can you confirm if there was a T-Rex skull in the main museum in the 90s?
There was a big dinosaur there, wasn't there? There was like they called it, like a T-Rexy thing. Yes, there was, and that went a long time ago.
Do you know where it went?
I've heard that it was just dismantled.
Right.
I know. Yeah,
that's very sad.
Yeah. I think it was just kind of paper mache, wasn't it?
Right, and it was a replica, is that right?
That's right, yes. We've talked about it in the past, and it was just dismantled because it wasn't worth keeping.
I think that's really sad. So, the thrust of the argument I wanted to make for this thing I've been writing all week is that museums can't really exist under capitalism, and capitalism isn't very good at preserving the future. Not very good at keeping the past alive because there's no profit to be made on it. And I was thinking, you couldn't have a big natural history museum. I remember loving this dinosaur skull when I was younger. I thought, I'll just ring them up and see what happened to it. And not only is it fake, but they threw it in the bin. I just think that's so funny. I think that's so funny. And I think the woman's just amazing that she's just yeah, we had a T-Rexy thing. Yeah. It's gone now. Yeah. I think that's great. Combined with someone telling me to not get covered in spray tan and to take a screenshot with my phone. It's just been a great day. I feel like I've had such a big day. And I don't know what I'm doing this evening. And to be honest, I don't care. I don't mind. Bill's here. Josie's here. I don't need. I used to do installing work, temporary art gallery. And once an artist borrowed a load of our tools to leave around a chaotic assembly. And then at the end of the show, we had to carefully bubble wrap out of our own sweeping brush so it could be shipped off. Wow. Didn't know there was a Birmingham before your time, Phil. Too young. Too young. Don't worry, it was happy and Ashek. I think there was a real dinosaur in there. Was a real mummy? Real mummy there. Done 2 gigs. I've done live gigs. I have performed in front of people. Oh boy. Comedy sucks. Comedy's boring now. It was fine. It was nice. I'm basically doing. If you saw me at a lovely time, I'm just iterating. I've shown you the big dinosaur in the UK's largest Christian Science museum. I call him Doofus. Big dumb lad. No, but I did look at the UK's largest private dinosaur museum, and in it they have an exhibit which is called "Here's what dinosaurs would look like if they were still around now," and it's a humanoid dinosaur. It's just a guy. Well, it's like a lizard alien, and the guy who runs it has gone, if dinosaurs were around now, they just look like people. And the guy who runs it, this isn't even in the piece I'm writing, I've left it out, but the guy who runs it is the excuse me, who is this in the chat? Excuse me, who is this? Excuse me, who's Dr. Plem, please? Oh, okay. Hi, Catherine. And that's fine. No, I don't mind that. Dr. Plem's what I call it. Yeah, so the guy who's made the largest private dinosaur museum in the UK, which is in Lyme region, is the ex-chief paleontologist for BP, who has used all his BP money to make a dinosaur. And I wanted to find what was wrong with it. It's pretty cheap. Opening hours are kind of... Doofosaurus is in Discord. Get Doofus. Oh! What a lovely boy. I'll just bring him in. Bring him in now. Quite a tone shift. Okay, that was my... I don't normally drag in elements. I know I learned that you could drag an image in, but it turns out it doesn't scale it. In this, your full 90. It is ETM music, but I decide I own it. Oh, shift. Okay. It's quite nice. Have we all seen the King of Sweden's Lion now? Have we all seen that? King of Sweden's Lion? From like the 14th century. Sweden got a lion and then asked a local to stuff it, and obviously the local had never seen a lion because this is 14th century.
Everywhere I turn I see ads for Morbius. At least here I am free from hell, for a brief period of time.
I forgot to mention, I am now sponsored by Morbius. I'm under contract to call myself Morbius. You know, I love that I don't even know what Morbius is. The only time I hear the word Morbius is when I go on Twitter, and then I just turn Twitter back off. There's the one. Sorry, I just love stretching. Probably should have the overlay over it. This is Pokemon now, and why not? You know, I don't care. What is this? This has just come up, so I'm just going to bring this in as well. The WebP. Can OBS open a WebP? No. Never mind. I will. I'll run it through. I'll run it through a converter. WebP, PNG. I was always converting WebPs back in the day. Converting web back in. I'd convert 100 WebPs, at least. But the alerts are mega loud, actually. Shall I turn those down? Am I quiet? Am I still quiet? I do seem quiet. What's going on here? Let me, Yeah, why is it so quiet? I can boost more. It's the mic aimed at my noise hole. Sorry, there's a dino in the way, but look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unplug the microphone and plug it back in. Whenever it's like this, change the pattern on the mic. What do you take me for? I don't even touch. I'm just going to unplug the mic and plug it back in. One moment, please. Hello? 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 Is that any better? Yeah. Is it? I think I'm just talking louder. That's louder. Great. Great. I think I'm just talking louder. I think to make myself believe I've done something, I'm just talking louder. Louder? Why would I not be loud? I think I was talking loud. I mean, I could just bring it really close. It's fully canked in OBS. I don't know what's up. Let me look at my mixer. How do I show me recording input? Please show me input. Oh, you don't get a slider for WebP converter. Nah, my mic technique's been consistently bad. What if I do this? Is that any better? Aha! It's rotation. This is better now, right? I think. I'm declaring that it's. Do you think it would be fun to get absolutely nothing done? Just don't play any game, don't do anything. Do you think it would be fun to accomplish nothing? For a laugh. I'm just going to convert this into a pizza. Can you eat pizza? Have we all seen the Horniman Walrus? No, but we will soon. Where to go? Okay, bringing the lion in. Live my life. No one's ever said that to me before. Are you even downloading? Okay. This is the line I thought that looks good. That looks good. Let's have that as well. I thought that looks nice. Why not have that in as well? The Horniman Walrus. The Horniman Walrus. I don't see the problem with this. I'm going to get the picture that's actually a selfie. This doesn't look so bad to me. Looks okay to me. Walruses are meant to have folds, not be perfectly spherical. Ah, I see. It's overstuffed. What do we want to do? I feel pretty cramped. Should I cramp myself in? You know, does anyone ever else feel this way? Where you're actually very tired, but it's good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that? When you're tired, but it's a little bit like being drunk. Like it's good tired. You know what I mean? I mean, often tired's bad, but there's this sweet spot, you know? There's just this very unique sweet spot you can get some. And that's great. I actually made a show. Well, I wanted to make a show. Let me show you something. Let me show you a little bit of the past. Let me show you a little. I'll show you a secret. I want you to know what I'm going to show you now is exclusive content. I'm going to show you the poster for a show that simply was too impractical to go ahead. It was called Tired Club. And I thought, you know, when you're really tired, it feels great. And I wanted to do a show that goes on all night, and it was all about being tired. It was called Tired Club. And I think there's a bigger poster. This is going to be huge. It's the mid-2000s. The economy is booming. Terrorism is still a novelty. The world is optimistic. A radical program is launched to reprogram human beings, having fun in new and constructive ways, tapping into the most natural high on Mother Earth, tiredness. Tired Club is an immersive, absurdist comedy all-nighter about puritanism, intelligence, dance music, and how we choose to socialise in our spare time. Do not be fooled. This is not art. This is Tired Club. This is very, very long time ago. So I'm remembering details. As I'm talking about this, I'm remembering details. So it says intelligent dance music. I had this idea that I wanted these two characters that were the Aphex twins. And they behaved like the Chuckle Brothers. But whatever they were doing slapstick, it would play like Window Licker. Oh, it's a shame I never got to do that. That's quite a fun idea. Hi, we're the Aphex Twins. And it would start playing like Come to Daddy while they try to move like a pane of glass. Oh, write that down. That's worth doing. Put that in the Glang show. Wow. Hi, we're the Aphex. And we love intelligent dance music. Oh, I mean, selected ambient works. There was already, I would say, 2013 was the year when we all put the selected ambient works in comedy routine. I was in this very short-lived improv group, which was me and two people I found very annoying. And the idea was to find a vibe as far away from improv as possible. So we only recorded in this very cold, very smelly storage area owned by this local businessman. In the cold, the radiators wouldn't turn on, and everything was soundtracked by the ambient works. And the whole point was that we were doing like radio improv, but none of us liked each other. But I wanted us to really not like each other, like in reality. I wanted us just to not be having a nice time, and it was impossible to make anything work. That, honestly, it never was going to go anywhere, but it was so funny. It was so funny to try and achieve that as a... Yeah. Just the idea of doing improv when you're incredibly cold. So funny. Couldn't even get a glass of water in that place. The pipes were broken. You want this weird little art web toy to... I once wanted to do this. I wanted to do this comedy workshop, and it was meant to be like a rigorous comedy workshop. But I wanted a massive muscle guy there. I wanted like a huge torture guy in an executioner's hood. The idea is you'd come in and you'd pay to do the workshop, and then a guy with like no shirt on, and a massive axe and an executioner's hood would just come and stand in front of the exit. And I wouldn't mention him. And we'd just get on with it. But it was like really clear that you can't go out that way now. That was really funny. Me and Sam Nicoresti, a long time ago, wanted to do a comedy art gallery. And our best joke in it, our best joke is at the end. You know how you go to a lot of art stuff in the UK, they want you to fill out a feedback form of some kind, because showing public impact helps you acquire future funding. Well, we'd have this very detailed feedback form, and you'd put in this box. In the box is just a shredder, and you can't see it, but you just hear it shred what you've put in. It would just be disguised like the outside, but there's obviously a slit you put it in. You go, here's my feedback form. But we'd want loads of questions, and it would keep saying, like, put as much detail as you can. Please give us as much as you can. It really helps the project. And as soon as you put it in, you can just hear it going. So many ideas that just never happened. Too impractical. Get this web toy up and... Hi, Catbox. What do I do with this? Been using it for 10 years. Bet you've made a great pattern in all that time. Oh yeah, everything I do is dark mode. The only other real idea we had for an exhibit were a bunch of emails between us and... can't remember who now. Paddy McGuinness? That we just fictionalised, just stuck on the wall. Yeah, everything I do forces dark mode onto everything. Have I got anything else to say about any? Have I got any more remembrances or opinions? Oh, do you know what I can do? I can talk to you about stream ideas I had. Number one, this is a very light... I've had a couple of just very lightweight ideas. One is, we just go through the House of Commons Hanson, just see what we can find, see if we can make a discovery. Put Pokemon in the Hanson, see the first time that the Hanson... First time someone said Pokemon in the House of Commons. I've gone through the Hanson for a lot of stuff, and it is quite funny. It's quite funny what terms you can find. The best question is to go, when was the first time someone said X in the House of Commons? And it will often surprise you. Another one is a stream where we go on Wikipedia and we all compete to work out what changes we can make that will last the longest. And so I'll be soliciting ideas from everyone of like what changes to make on Wikipedia pages, and then we just wait, and the one that lasts the longest wins. My favourite show idea I never did, running a monthly comedy night where every night I tried and build a boat. The moment the headliner finishes, I take what I've made and go to the sea and see if I drown. Every month I try again to see if I can make a better boat than last time. That's great. Honestly, that's amazing. You know, every time most difficult thing in my life is that when I've done any idea once, I'm bored of it now. I've done it. And so I start doing something new. And then I see people who have an idea that they can iterate on without trying as much succeed, because that is way more cost effective in terms of their time and energy. I think, oh, I should do that. Come up with an idea that could be iterated on. I do it once, then I get bored. And that's ruined. What is it? What could we do now? Oh, and there's D-Dan's dungeon. And some other things. I've got an idea. I've got an idea for a challenge run of a game, but I don't want to say anything about it before. I want to make history doing a certain challenge run of a game for the first time ever. Maybe we can mess around that virtual. Yeah, I wish there were more things that were like that. That virtual museum's just a bit buggy. Nice though. Anything gallery, yeah, absolutely. There are a few generative galleries, but this is the only one that pulls from Google. The other ones just make... I've seen a bunch that just make abstract art. Everything's just made within the... You know, the closed system of software. Anything from Itch you might try. Should we have a look? You have a look at the Ukraine bundle. Look. Oh, I'm sure there's loads of. Tell me what I own. My library. Things I own. My purchases. Bundles. Bundle for Ukraine. Cloud Gardens looked good. Always telling people cross codes. Codes. You know what? I presume they put the good stuff at the top, and the really good stuff's going to be right at the back. Derpy Deep Drive and Endless School Bus Driving. I don't like the word derpy. That sets off red flags. Derpy. No. Lizardland. I definitely don't want to take any. I don't want to steal Valor from Catbox. Gig Life, a gig economy short story. Lizard Lady versus the Cats. Is this what you're talking about? Pop that on a separate tab. Couch Goblin. Goblin Party Sim. Food Flip Virtual Yellow Run. Watch the trailer for it. Okay. Goodbye, music. Bringing that down. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, that jump. Well, if it's out of solidarity with Ukraine. Using her powers of unaccountable anonymity, masked vigilante Lizard Lady is out to wipe out the notorious cat gang once and for all, also including Lizard Lady versus herself. Racked with guilt after succumbing to a genocidal side in Lizard Lady versus the Cats, Lizard Lady finds herself trapped within her own psyche, battling manifestations of her conscience in a never-ending fight for survival. So the sequel to Lizard Lady versus the Cats is Lizard Lady turning on herself because she feels bad for killing the cats. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look fun or good. I get it. I time to download it. I've already did it. So in order to download it, I've got to re-find it in the bundle. Lizard Lady. Yeah, Minute is... Well, I definitely own Minute from... And I played some of Minute at some point in my life. You don't get to see where I save things. You don't get to look at my folders. You don't get to see that I still got BioShock installed. Okay. I'll just call it Ukraine. I'll just dump the launchers. Let me keep looking through. Let me keep looking through. To be honest, this is how I often feel about things like Netflix. It's always more fun just to look at shows than to ever click play. Clicking play is the little death that brings complete destruction. Browse forever. Commit never. Window shop through life. Ooh, pixel art font set based on Doom. Now we're talking. Just give it to me. I'm just gonna get that. I'm just gonna bookmark that. Install that later. I want that. I would actually love it if sometimes press play. Are you talking about when we're browsing Netflix? Or are you talking about right now? Super head ball. Throw a decapitated head at your friends. Hack grid. Shredded secrets. Spooky waltz. Reiterate. Just Betflix. Hey PD, how's it going? How are you feeling? How's life? Where Sean plays my Manic Dadaist wine game from when I was 16. Gillian, send it to me. Nothing's off limits. Your life's going well. Then what are you doing here? This is not. If you send me your game, I'll put that on straight away. No ifs, no buts. Has a specific good thing happened? Have you had has an event happen that's made you happy? Or is life generally just good for you? If it's an event, I'll allow it. If life is just generally good for you, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to ban you. I'm out. This is a Twine game made by user Killian McKillian. Here we go. Shall I put the music back on? Yeah, I was told to follow you, and just the idea of the opinion I had of you when I was told to follow you, and now we're friends. That's a journey. You seem to have an overly aggressive gait on. You know, I haven't changed the mic, you know. I think my input has changed. Maybe it is. Maybe I need to change the gate. Okay. So do you think the open threshold needs to come down? What needs to change? Maybe the closed threshold should come down. The open threshold should go down. 1 2 1 2. It was happening on the Joker stream. Another day when I was leaning away from the mic. And the way to make a gate less aggressive is to remove and redo the gate. But the gate was so good already. I don't want to redo. Yeah, that means the closed threshold should go down. Yeah? So I have to be quieter in order for the gate to close. And I also could be quieter for the gate to open. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, it's less aggressive. Tell me, do you know what? I should also change the release. The release time's pretty long. I'll just double the attack time as well. No. Technical quibbles are great. I love troubleshooting. Troubleshooting is almost like window shopping. Anything you can do to avoid the thing itself is better than the thing itself. Right, should we play this twine game? You've been given a piece of paper, dots included, a ruler and a pencil. Can you draw a hexagon? Do you want a poll? I put this on to a poll. What do you reckon? Which way are you inclined to go here? Need to draw a hexagon. I add a heavy reverb. No, I've received flack for the reverb in the past. People have been giving it all this about reverb in the past. I do want to draw a hexagon. Whoopee! Draw the hexagon. It looks like a spider web. Have you fallen asleep yet? Your friend does not take the bait. There's a lad opposite you. Discuss Skepta. I don't really know who Skepta is, so I can't really do that one. So my phone is...
I love hexagons.
I love hexagons too. Thank you very much for the resubscription. This is Josie. My phone is full of music I do not like. My phone is actually full of every film made by... Oh, what's his name? Who did Hausu? Nobuhiko Obayashi. My phone is actually full of every film Nobuhiko Obayashi ever made. And I downloaded them and I watched one. And that was it. But that's close enough, I think. I know, buddy. Is that the end? It's not. I can still discuss Skepta, I suppose. Yeah, hear me on the radio. Not going to say Wagwan, just in case. Oh well, I suppose I accidentally did. See me on the TV. Hi, Mum. Merc MCs when the mic's in my palm. Lyrics for lyrics, calm. Hear me. I don't know Skepta, so I don't know if I'm not trying to mock the cadence of the song, so I don't know it. I'm just reading it like it's a little poem. Hear me on the radio, Wagwan. Hear me on the TV, hi Mum. Merc MCs when the mic's in my palm. Lyrics for lyrics, calm. What next? I'm going to say anything but this because I'm outside of my comfort zone. Okay. Los Angeles School of the Arts.
And varieties which are typically available by region.
On the Moses page.
I just turned it up because I like this bit.
It's reflected
The distinctive vein hands are one of the most recognizable elements of Morl soap. Marble tile does not heat up as quickly or absorb heat.
Nice.
Gardens density and low corrupt also make the stone type of a violation and build
That's TV.
Marble is a metamorphic stone.
Marble is available in dozens of shades and varieties, which are typically available by region.
On the Mozuzu scale, which made a mineral hardness, marble ranks from 2.5 to 5, meaning it's about average in terms of hardness.
Marble has long been renowned for its reflectiveness. The distinctive veining patterns are one of the most recognizable elements of Morl soap. Marble tile does not heat up as quickly or
That's a nice script.
Gardens density
That's
and low corrupt also make the stone type of a violation and build
Marble is a metamorphic stone.
Then who's after TV? Who's that? Hi, Rosanna. We're just playing Killian's Twine game. Can you draw a hexagon? Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, I'm not allowed. I have to discuss Scepter. I'll just say earlier. It starts in the weed garden where you fuck. I don't want to fuck. So just click on weed garden. It's in your garden, but you're growing weed in it. Fuck. Awake English. Gloss over that part. Talk about 17 clocks. Animal Crossing. Toured from the wombats. Now your friends bully you. Now they say there is nothing left to do but pursue a career in botany. Actually, that's an appealing thought. What next? Later? Huzzah, it's nighttime. 4 p.m? 5 p.m? The sky, or indeed this background, reminds you of the sun. The wheel. The eclipse. Whatever's on the album cover, you're out here. You're out here. Play the music. Cry, damn you. Play that funky music. No. Killian has indeed made Disco Elysium. The Disco Elysium stream is back on. Anything else made by Pine Buried? Is this the same thing? What happens if we don't want to draw a hexagon? Ah, good. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten yourself into this Wednesday. You draw a triangle. You colour your triangle and reference PC music. Can you talk about Scepter? I'm going to change this. You draw a triangle, you draw a triangle. Okay. Can you talk about Scepter? Duh. Okay, it's the Scepter lyrics. Oh, okay, and we end up in the same place. Earlier, fuck, 17 clocks, Animal Crossing, toured from the wombats, career in botany, anything but this. I think I've completed the game. Oh, Oleg. In fact, we won't read this. Won't read this out of solidarity with Ukraine. Killian, would you like to discuss your career in games development? While I play Lady Lizard versus the cats. No, I'll crank that. Crank this. Can the dino be in the screen so it looks like you're talking to the dino? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let me think how.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, loud and clear. How are you? That's my opening gambit.
Hey, trying to figure out. Let me just come back on my phone instead. I don't often do this on my laptop.
Whatever's best for you. Lady Lizard versus the cat. Okay, just unzipping. Unzipping 95% complete. Ooh, that sounds really good. So the problem is that it would reject any tweets it saw as a duplicate.
I am here to talk about my illustrious history as a game dev.
So can you tell us about, what was going on? Oh, it's a controller game. Can you talk about what led you to make this game?
I was trying to figure out what sort of mental space I was in making this game. And I know the event, the actually pretty boring events that catalyzed me to actually make the game, but I think my headspace at that time was I was consuming a lot of Pepsi Max, so I was constantly caffeinated. And I think that, autism, teenage melodrama, and just pure vibes all combined to make this perfect hell cocktail.
Sorry, I've got sound things to worry about. I'm being told that I'm quiet again, but I don't know how to be any louder than I am. Also, the game doesn't have sound volume control, so I've got to go into the sound mixer. Yeah, I'll just bring it right down. Okay, you're clear. You wanted to understand what mental headspace.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out when I'd sent you the link.
Sorry. Jambud, what is too loud? Pronouns are very difficult in a Twitch chat ever because so many things are being referred to. The game is too loud, okay. It's very hard to be precise with the game volume because there are no game volume options. Everything is loud. How do I be louder? I am as loud as I can be on the OBS options. Are you feeding the sound through the wrong input or something? What would that mean? It's the fly from last night. Sorry everyone, the fly from last night is here. I'm worried it's a mosquito. I'm worried it's a mosquito and it's going to bite me. Gillian?
Yeah?
Do you know how to recognize a mosquito?
No. What I would do is just sort of Google image search mosquito and then desperately try and compare, waving my phone around in front of it to see if it's the same thing.
Maggie, you'll have different mosquitoes. You'll have Indiana mosquito. Well, yeah, but I've got noise cancellings on, so I can't.
I've never seen a mosquito in the UK, as far as I know. I've only ever seen a daddy longlegs fly.
Yeah, completely different. I think it's a mosquito.
Has it got a long mouth hole?
A proboscis? You asking me about
yes.
Proboscis? It's hard to tell. It's in a very hard to reach. It's behind my lights, so it's hard to reach because I'll break my lights if I get. Yeah, I was telling Jambud last night that I dropped about 2 pints of water on the floor because of this mosquito. And then I assumed it went outside because you know how it was snowing yesterday? Killian?
I'm aware that in some places it snowed, yes.
Didn't snow for you.
No.
Well, it was snowing by us, but I opened all the windows wide, froze myself to death. I thought Mosquito probably would have gone out there, you know. I wish I had a gun. In fact, if I did have a gun, I'd use it to shoot flies, and that would. But I always think, I always think I could just shoot it. Do you know how if you try to hit a fly, it moves out the way?
Have you seen those guns that have salt in them and they're meant for shooting insects? I don't know if they have them in the UK, but I heard someone in America mention those. I'm gonna Google salt gun. Oh
If
yeah,
I was
salt
in
gun.
America, I'd just get a real gun, and I'd say dodge this, because that would kill a fly, right? A bullet.
I'm not too sure.
What? Sorry. Sorry.
Because, like, you can slam a book on a fly.
Yeah, you
and
can
sometimes
slam
the fly
you can
is
slam
so
a book
small
on.
that it gets out. But I don't know. I just don't have faith that you would be able to precision aim at a fly and shoot the fly so effectively that it would kill the fly.
So you're saying you don't trust me to shoot the fly? You're not saying
I'm
the
saying
bullet
I
would hit
don't
the
trust
fly.
anyone to shoot the fly.
You don't
Like,
trust
theoretically,
anyone
it
to
is
shoot a fly.
possible.
What, you don't think anyone could shoot a fly? I don't mean out of the air, Killian.
Okay, maybe slightly more people could shoot the fly if it was on a wall.
Do you know people shoot birds?
Birds are big, that's an easier target.
But flies are nearer. Birds are in the sky.
If you shoot slightly early with a bird, there's a chance that it will fly into the path of the bullet. Whereas if a fly is stationary and really close to you, you're not going to get the same chances.
Gobsmacked123, do you think you could shoot a fly with a gun and the fly would die? I think it's a mosquito. I want to kill it. Do you think it's... Are you a vegetarian?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I mean, if someone has made me some meat, I'm not going to say no to the meat.
Yeah, but you won't make you meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if someone at McDonald's makes you meat because you asked for a burger? Would you eat that?
I wouldn't eat a burger at McDonald's. There's too many elements and textures. I have a very limited palate.
What about Wimpy?
I've never been to a Wimpy, but I really want to.
You can go to a Wimpy. There's a Wimpy in Nottingham. Rosanna, have you been to the Wimpy in Nottingham? I could take a picture of the fly, and then you could tell me if you think it's a mosquito. I've got to go get my phone. 1 second. You never been to a Wimpy? I'm not surprised, Phil. You're too young. Phil, you're
St.
too
Lab, I will
young
try
to go
and
to a Wimpy.
speak slightly quieter, just to appease you.
I'm back. It was
I'm
only
trying
behind
to
me.
find my nearest Wimpy.
Yeah, is there a site for that?
Yeah, the Wimpy site.
Is there really like a Wimpy find?
Oh, there's a Wimpy in Barnstaple.
Barnstaple's miles away. You live in Manchester, right?
Yeah, but I just remembered Barnstaple from Two Sheep.
The zoom on my phone's pretty good. I'm gonna get a pretty good pic of this. Oh, that's a
Oh, my
proboscis.
nearest Wimpy is in Huddersfield.
There's a proboscis going on. I fully feel like this is a mosquito. Okay, I gotta email these to myself. And then I'll bring them in. From Sean Morley, yeah, who to? Me. Send these to me. Okay, I'm keeping one ear loose in case I want to hear the buzz. There's only one Wimpy in Ireland. Whereabouts? Dublin, right? Yeah, I don't want you to see my emails. Okay, I've got one. It's a long zoom out, so you can see it from a distance. And then I got one that's more of a zoom in. And then you can tell me, is this a mosquito? So we'll start on the zoom out. Okay, my wall incoming. Okay, so this is the corner of my room. And you can see on the very left that there's a little fly there. Yeah? That's Johannes Deline
Oh, yeah.
on the bike. And then if you if we do the zoom in, look at that. What's that?
That does look like a mosquito.
That's a proboscis, right?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good photo.
Not a fly. Proboscis confirmed. Why is there a mosquito in my house?
That is very much all my Google image search results for Mosquito UK look like that guy.
I need to kill it. I've never been bitten by a mosquito. They don't tend to bite me because my blood's really bad. Like, it hasn't bitten me once because my blood's really ill. My blood's really bad. So I've got no what's the word? I've got no tolerance for it. If I get bit, I'll freak out.
At some point, it's going to realize that your blood is fucked and just move on to mono.
Mono's in
I
a
don't know
whole
if
other
mono's
room.
blood is any better than yours. I haven't checked.
Uh-oh. It's moving its legs. It's moving its legs weirdly.
How is it meant to move its legs? What would you consider normally?
I need to get it off the screen. I can't stand that I can see it in real life. It's sort of dancing. I can't explain what it's doing, but it's really
It's doing the Northern Soul dance from the
It's
pre-stream.
doing a really weird thing. I'm gonna panic. I think I need to leave my room. Killian, can you do the stream?
I can do the stream, yeah.
I need to get this guy off the screen. I can't stand that if I look away, I just see it again on this stream. Yeah, Mono, can you come? Mono, are you watching? Mono, Mono, can you come in and kill it? Mono, it's doing a dance. Please, genuinely, come in and get it. Mono, can you come and kill it, please?
Please, we need to check Mono's blood.
Mono, I'm streaming. Yeah, Mono, please, can you come and kill it? But you need something really long. It's like, it's in the corner, you know, so it's behind the light, and I don't want you to hit the webcam. I don't want you to hit the light.
Now I'm just looking forward to the Mono cameo in this
Yeah,
stream.
long
I've
like
forgotten
your
all about the
arm.
peril.
Yeah, long like your arm, yeah. Yeah, long like your arm. I've never killed anything in my life. Mono has, definitely, 100%. Just feel it. Gobsmack, where do you live? You live in a mosquito place. This is the first mosquito I've ever had in my room in my life. How am I supposed to know what to do? It's moved down. It's moved 2 inches down. Is your secret system a murder? It's not murder to kill a fly. Oh no, it's moving. Can you come? You're still typing in the chat when I need help. I helped you, didn't I? I took the meter readings today. That's going to insulate us against the cost of living.
I can't wait until this one goes up on YouTube for posterity.
But that's what I mean, Gobsmack123. You've been in South Africa for 27 years. I live in the north of England. I'm not equipped for this. I hear footsteps. I think Mono's coming.
No, that's just the mosquito doing a dance again.
Stop saying, Killian, I'll boot you. Just come straight in. I'm Mono. Can you get it?
I've never seen you, little green.
It's not a cave. I'm at work. Thank you. It's moving. It's flight. It just flew an inch. It flew and then it
Hi,
landed
Mono.
near where it came.
You can't hear me, but hi.
Have you brought a tool? Have you brought a tool? Have you brought a tool?
No, I haven't.
No.
I'm not gonna get him picked up because.
Yeah, you'll be picked up.
So that's the.
What do you think it was going to be? It's a mosquito.
Mono.
Have you brought a tool? I've got a slipper. I've got a slipper. You're not going to throw anything. My webcam is here. There's the light. There's a monitor right here. This monitor, do you see that it's only stuck to the table with white tack, and it's leaning back on a copy of Das Kapital and Pedido Street Station by China Mieville. If anything goes near this will smash.
I feel like I should be commentating on this.
We need a tool
for the viewers, but I
you'd bring
have
a tool.
nothing to add.
Thanks. You can use any of my.
You've got like a juggling ball.
You're not using my juggling balls. Well, because if you miss, it will fly. If you miss, it will fly around. That's why we need a gun.
Oh, we need a gun.
Well, obviously we don't have a gun. I don't want you to shoot in my room. No, don't.
I
shoot in
think
my room.
you'd be worse with a gun than
Mono,
with
please
juggling
do come back.
balls.
He'll come back, I think. When Mono came in, the door made a draft. And the mosquito flew a bit. Luckily, it landed almost exactly where it took off.
It smelt Mono's blood and has realised that there is better food in this house.
Mono's going to have really good blood. Please. No scary noises, please. Sorry, I panicked. And I clicked through a few scenes. I hate it. I need it to go. Do you know this game's still on? I've played it for all of 1 second. Can we 180 the webcam for live Moz? No, because then when I look at my monitor, I'll show it to you. Look. And there's the poster. Remember the poster from the picture? And then in the corner, it's just over there. You see it?
Yeah, I want to see the dance.
It's not dancing now.
Tell it to dance.
No, because what you're not getting from here is that, it's behind stuff. It's behind. Hey, look, in front of it is this monitor. You see, and then there's this light, And then this monitor's not that secure. Because it's just white tacked. It's just white tacked to the table, you see. You see, and then there's this big light, and then there's this arm. I can't just... Mono's back, hang on. Hang on.
That's a lot of wires.
Yeah, let me just show this. I'm not doing it. Do you think you can do that in one shot?
No. Shot.
What, you want me to... It's not going to kill it. It will just bounce off. Hang on, let me get...
Now this is content.
If you miss, it's going to bite one of us. Probably not, because I haven't got very good blood.
Yeah, but Mono's wearing clothes.
Are you not going to shoot it? Well, no. Let me move away. Let me move behind you.
There's no room behind.
Then I'll leave the room.
Before you leave the room, just turn the camera around so we can see this happen.
Okay.
Or something.
Okay. I'm gonna put my headphones down, and then I'm gonna come.
Hello, I guess I am hosting this now. We're about to see Mono attempt to hit a mosquito with what looks like a Nerf gun. Someone has redeemed Morl. Thank you, SK. The mosquito seems very calm. Probably does not know that its movements are being live streamed on twitch.tv/Sean Morl.
I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time.
It's gonna fly though.
It's on a walk.
It's gonna fly around.
It's parading for twitch.tv/Sean Morl.
Shoot me in the heart. Shoot me in the heart. Oh, that won't.
I'm just gonna shut up because Sean and Mono's argument in the background is really good.
I will shortly leave the job, but it has been the honour of my life to have had the opportunity.
Mono has just been sent to get the good night. I don't know how this is going to be in the mosquito. Hi, I've just been doing commentary. Oh.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I've been commentating, so chat has not missed out on any of their precious seconds of entertainment that they come to twitch.tv/Sean Morl for.
I just wanted a quiet night.
I love that you said Mono to get,
one.
quote, the good knife.
Well, everyone's got a good knife, haven't they?
What kind of knife is it? Because I don't know why, but I think a bread knife would be most effective. Bread knives just look good.
Do you cook?
No.
Coming across. Bread knife is the most effective. No.
It's because it looks spiky.
It's for bread.
Yeah, bread's hard. You need to slice through it.
Bread's hard. Have you ever had a carapace? Anyway, Mono shot me. I don't know if you heard, but Mono shot me with this gun, and I decided it wasn't strong enough.
That is the point, I think, where I stopped commentating because I realised that I just needed to let chat hear your discussions. I could not add anything to this.
I have a slipper. Do you think in the end it will just come down to the slipper?
I think that might happen, yeah.
You have a spider. I'm actually more.
Oh no! Spiders. Mono should get the scissor hands.
Oh, you mean the lion's claw?
Yeah. Just get that on it, because
I'd
that
say-
extends out quite far.
I'd say it's about 180% of my arm away. Can you distract the Moz by putting the big light on outside the door? Are Moz's
Can
Do
you
they-
distract the Moz by putting some of Mono's blood outside your door?
Oh my god! It
Mhm.
it flew an inch again. It moved an inch using flight. Do Moz's? It's walking around now. It's getting harder to hit by the second. Do Moz's even get? Are they attracted to light? Do they even go to? I thought they want blood. Do they care about
Yeah.
the moon?
Just get a little pot of some of Mono's blood and leave it outside your door. This
I
is
could-
the only valid solution.
I could do an LFT and leave that in the hall. Will that do anything?
It'll be content.
Do you think I should do an LFT while Mono brings the knife up?
Would it be a mouth and nose one or just a nose one? Is the
Both.
important question.
It'll be both.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that would
have
work.
You got brought the knife.
I don't think a Moz is going to go for
Can
an
you stab
Acon
the
Flow
Mosquito?
Flex nose only sob. Don't know why. I just don't get that vibe from them.
This is a butter knife. No, it's not a butter knife. It's a table knife. It's a butter knife.
That is not the
Or
good
table knife.
knife.
Like a sharp bladed knife.
I thought you were going to bring the good knife.
That blade. Cake knife. Light knife.
Do we have a cake knife?
Mono, get the bread
Oh,
knife.
sorry, Killian wants. Sorry.
Tell Mono to get the bread knife.
Killian wants you to get the bread knife, but I'm not. I'm not personally. I'm not convinced.
That'll make it.
Can I use my slipper and squash it? Why?
Just grab it.
Yeah,
I'll
can
throw
we
that
run a
knife.
poll for what knife we get?
Bag. Don't really think of anything else. So you can just put it.
You mean use the tongs and put it in a bag?
Or just kind of,
Suffocate it.
Yeah.
Put it over its head and hope it suffocates. Just to show you what Mono's brought. It's a bag.
Tesco
And
bag.
some tongs. And a table knife.
Knife.
A knife.
Bag.
And a bag.
Tongs, isn't it?
Mono, what's the mood? Am I actually allowed to kill it? Because I do actually want to kill it now. I don't want this pet. The gun keeps falling off of my keyboard.
You need better gun control.
Don't we all? Just taking a poll. Because for some reason it makes some darks white. I can't explain it now.
I said fire. I can do.
What kind of fire?
My pocket.
You mean your Zippo? Can't Zippo into the corner. I feel like I'm getting close to being able to just kill it. I think yes will win. I've just prolong. It's just the word prolong. That could work with the bag. You got the bag?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. Here's my current plan.
Please
I'm
tell
gonna
me
do
your
it
plan
like
for
you do
the bag.
when you pick up a dog poo.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? It's like when you
I
pick
feel
up
like
a dog
that bag
poo.
is going to be too big to do the dog poo maneuver, though. I think a Tesco bag is going to be
And so
too
I'll hold
big
this
and
like this,
too
and
thick.
then put my slipper. This is my slipper here, and then I'll squash it, and then I'll reverse it, and I'll throw my slipper away.
Am I going to end up in a legal trial at some point after this stream?
might
Because
be
it really
pregnant.
feels like I'm incriminating
Well,
myself
the
by
mosquito
just
might be
being here.
pregnant. My slipper will give birth to new ones. Because they say if you stand on it, you know, when you're in the Mediterranean, and they say don't stand on a cockroach because it could be pregnant, and then the eggs will come off your shoes. Do you think I need to be fast?
Yes.
No.
Or can I just slowly?
Mosquitoes aren't. They're not slow.
But if it's not, here's my problem, right? You can see, you know, there's a green screen here, and I'm kind of stuck. So if I need to make a getaway,
You can turn.
I don't want people to see it. I don't want people to see it die. I don't want to film something dying. This isn't a snuff film.
I meant
This isn't Faces of Death.
I meant pre an illustrative.
No, you don't show the thing you're about to kill. Have you ever had a burger? They don't.
I've just realised that Sean doesn't even have his headphones on now, so can't hear me. But I don't know if any of you remember the episode of Morlcraft where Sean got jump scared by a pixel.
Sorry.
This feels like the payoff.
Are you commentating?
This feels. I am. I'm talking to chat and saying this feels like the payoff of like a year-long Chekhov's gun of the time you saw the pixel on the screen in Morlcraft and got scared. This feels like the long-awaited sequel.
Killian, I would never do a Chekhov's gun out of solidarity with Ukraine. It's walking
But the
around
universe
now.
has.
I
Yeah,
should just kill it, shouldn't I?
it's gonna get bored standing in one place on your wall.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hello?
Hello? Well, I was like this last
Oh,
night.
no.
I spilled 2 pints. Do you know why there's a... Do you see this towel on my bed?
Hello?
You see the towel?
No.
I spilt 2 pints of water because of that guy last night.
Probably why it's still hanging.
I was trying to play triangle strategy in bed. It's a good game.
Hello, I'm trapped in a very wet room. Help.
Oh no, Mosquito, hello? Do you need help?
Please, just while I kill it. Just until it's dead.
I'm very small and I'm trapped in a very wet room.
I've got really bad news. I think you should get out of there as soon as possible. I don't think it's going to go well for
While I
you.
lean over the webcam.
What's going to happen? Why would
I thought I'd blur what? Because if I lean over,
there are two guys.
It's a really unflattering
very
shot.
badly, but still
I'll be
trying
murdering a
plot to
creature at
kill
the
you.
same time. You know. Oh,
Why
what's
would he
Sean
do
doing?
that?
Yeah, that's a really unflattering shot. Yeah, he's killing some. He's talked about a creature for like an hour, and now now he's killing it.
Hello?
I just wanted Killian. Are you
I think
still-
you're too tiny.
Are you just talking constantly?
We've got another guest on the call.
Who's on?
Hi, hello?
Who? Jeanette?
No, it's not my name.
Who's on the call?
My name's Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah. I'm trapped in a very scared. I just downloaded Discord on a tiny phone, and I'm trapped in a very wet room.
Matthew, get off the line.
I have been advised.
I want to.
Well, he can.
I'm lost. I'm scared.
No, I know where this is going. No, get off the line. Matthew's the mosquito.
I want to leave. Which way do I go?
You walk towards the light.
Are you going to kill me?
Yes.
Are you telling me to go
Goodbye.
towards the light?
No, goodbye.
I think you should
Goodbye.
walk towards the guy
Mono,
with the
please come
tasty
back.
blood.
Mono. He's fully gone, and now the mosquito's on the call.
It's really something that mono lives with you.
Take it from me, it really is. Hey. Matthew is still on the line.
I think Matthew's gone.
Good.
Or at least has left the call. Matthew is probably very much still there.
Definitely a mosquito, right? When I showed you the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Textbook looked like all my Google image results for Mosquito UK.
It's got a proboscis.
It's nose, mate. It's just me nose.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh!
Okay.
Matthew, I did not realise you were still here. It's great to have you on.
I'm just so big nose.
Oh, Sean has now blurred and presumably stepped away from his headphones. So, welcome to the Killian and Matthew show. Hosted by a mosquito on death row and just some guy, really.
Do it.
Respectful blur.
I'm gonna do it.
Here we go.
Oh fuck! I got close and it flew. No, I haven't done it. It flew into a much harder place to get to.
Here, suckers! It's what mosquitoes call each other.
I'm not listening. I haven't got my headphones on. I refuse to listen. I think if I listen, it will be harder to do this. I feel like we should change mods. Mod, can we change the Twitch category to housework, errands, and chores, please?
I'm glad that even in times of great peril, you're still thinking, gotta get that Twitch engagement correct, optimized.
Okay, I just need to count myself in. That's what happened. And I just think about a time, it will never happen. So I just need to override myself with a countdown.
Like going down a drop slide.
Okay. And also, hang on, can I just verify something? Sorry, can I just verify something? A mosquito's not like a wasp, right? So if a wasp thinks it's threatened, it will attack me. But a mosquito doesn't do that, right? It only bites to eat.
I'm Googling now. I'll get back to you on that.
It won't go on the warpath, right? It will just go, whoa, 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 and it'll land again, and then I'll have another go. Yeah. Mosquito doesn't. Thanks, Chambud. They don't even think. Wow, they don't. Probably don't even mind being dead. Probably don't even care about death.
Okay, it does say on the government website that you should send in any mosquitoes that you come across to their recording scheme, as it will help them in their research. Oh, this was in 2013, so I'm not entirely sure if it's still accurate. You might not have a place to send it into.
I hate the natural world. Oh god!
I would like to ask for F's in the chat for our fallen comrade, Sean Morley. Our thoughts are with the people of Sheffield and of Twitch.tv at this time. I would love to know what Mono thinks he is doing going to Tesco in such a sensitive time for this particular household. But I guess
I am
Big
Ross Gilder
Tesco
from
does
Friends.
override
I illegally procured the hip
most
bond of the
emergencies.
Diplodocus. We were on a break.
Sean Morley,
11.
top
What's
lad,
that?
big friend,
I love
book murderer.
dinosaurs.
Thank you, SK Schaefer.
It's left a streak. You can see that.
Okay, Sean is alive. The mosquito is dead.
It's left a streak down the wall.
That's wow. I forget that insects have innards and entrails.
Its guts have left a streak.
I think you should frame that as just a reminder of your bravery.
Normally you frame things so they can go on the wall.
You can frame the wall. And
why would you frame a wall?
Fucker. Just frame the wall.
Why? It's already on. Why would I frame? It's already on the wall.
It's a testament to your bravery.
But it's already here. I can already see it. I can see it.
Yeah, but you need to commemorate it in some way. Otherwise, it's just there and no one's going to look at it.
I mean, I can see it from my computer, so I'm going to look at it a lot.
Put a little plaque there, then. At least make it vaguely nice to look at.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
It is a genuine honour to be hosting this particular stream.
What about like a crucifix out of blue tack?
Yes.
The landlord, just so you know, my landlord will be coming soon to inspect the flat, so I'm not really at liberty to.
Maybe not a crucifix, maybe just the letter F out of blue tack.
Yeah? Do you want an F or do you want a crucifix?
I think an F.
I allowed my slipper just to I dropped my slipper. I don't think I'm getting it back.
Oh, Mono says you're not allowed blue tack.
There's already a lot of blue tack on.
And Mosquito.
I don't know if I'm allowed a Mosquito. Oh my god, what if it was in the inventory?
We still haven't had a chance to talk about my twine game, and I think that's beautiful.
I think we did talk about your twine game.
Very briefly.
Oh,
and
was
then
this
you
not
saw
part
the
of it?
guy on your wall move.
I thought it was like Jumanji and this was all part of it.
Unfortunately, I did not Jumanji this in, age 16.
Oh, you're saying now, a few years down the line, you can Jumanji?
I'm getting there. I'm working towards my grade 1 Jumanji.
Okay, well it's inverted for you, but there's the F.
Beautiful.
Oh. Good stream, everyone.
Brilliant stream. Has Mono genuinely gone to Tesco?
Do you want me to go and how do you want? I don't know. How do you want me to answer this?
I thought you'd just be able to sort of yell and he'd respond.
I can yell. He won't respond. Got my tongs. Got my knife. I'm guessing he'll want his big gun back at some point.
Go to Tesco and see if he's there.
Go to Tesco with the gun.
And with Twitch.tv.
Hang on, what do we got here? Mosquito and Ghost. Just to be clear here,
Mono,
anyone would have done the same thing as me. Just about to go once it's got resolved. I've killed it. And it's left a big streak on my wall.
Mono, can you get me some Watsits?
Mono, can you get me... Hang on, what do I want? A gun. Excuse me?
Hello?
Have they got any blood at Tesco's?
Any blood?
Yeah.
Who's speaking now, please?
It's Matthew.
Matthew from before?
Yeah.
Matthew, has anything happened since last we spoke?
I've got a stonking headache. I think I'm just going to go home.
Where's your home?
Barnstable.
Okay, that's fine.
Near the Wimpy.
There'll be plenty of sheep for you there.
I live above the Wimpy.
You've never been to Wimpy?
Brilliant.
There's one in
No,
Nottingham.
I live above the Wimpy.
Oh, Barnstable Wimpy.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's lovely. Christ has risen. Thank you very much to Mina Mosquito for that £3 tip saying, "Have you seen my dad?" Well, the world the world has a lot of mosquitoes, and there is no reason to believe that there is any connection between these two. What do we
The
want
one
to
in
do now?
Nottingham is closed. Oh.
The one in Nottingham's closed. Hang on. let me investigate this. Wimpy. Nottingham.
I would love to just get someone to make
Permanently closed.
like a theatre adaptation of this night. This feels like a play.
Yeah. A good play.
A great play.
A great play. Oh! I knew this would happen. My light's fallen down. This is why I didn't want to go back there. This is why I was saying we can't get the mosquito. Oh, my life.
I think it was worth it.
Stephen?
I'm coming.
Stephen?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Just 1 minute.
Stephen?
I just need to find a save point. I'm playing my game.
There are plans for Mean Machine Season 3.
Stephen?
Just in that big pile of things I need to get around to doing.
I'm just playing my game. I'll be in 1 second.
Stephen.
One step closer to a grey wimpy meal below.
Should we transition formally to the night hole? I feel like that was a great dusk hole.
That was a hell of a dusk hole.
And now we'll dusk it, I think. Is a wimpy who do a curled up hot dog and a bun problematically called a bender? Let's find out. They do a mega burger, which seems to be hot dog slices in a bun.
What? Why?
Why? Don't want to email them.
Yeah. Dear Wimpy, why?
That's fine. No, I'm not just going to ask. If you want to know why, you can't just ask why. Just control
Pork bender.
Yeah. Served in a white bun with a wimpy quarter pounder, a pork bender. The word bender appears 6 times on this page. A bender in a bun with cheese. A pork bender served in a white bun. International grill. An all-day breakfast. That's got a pork bender in it. Yeah, 100%. In fact, I would say a third of their menu items contains benders. How do I email Wimpy?
I bet if you scroll to the bottom, they'll have a contact us bit, maybe.
Contact. Your email. Got my name. First name. Matthew. Getting tribute. What do we want to email them about?
Just say why.
I mean, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Not enough for me. They won't answer it. What happened to the Nottingham one? Let's read the reviews.
I love reading Google reviews.
I posted one into the Discord the other day. I thought it was great.
You did, and I really enjoyed that. Mr. Bobby.
Mr. Bobby, your message is incomprehensible.
Chambard would like the music down. I unfortunately cannot comment because I can't hear the music because I'm just purely in the Discord call.
Proper cutlery, proper crockery, and table service adds to the lovely nostalgic feel. The food's good too.
Can we
Proper
search
cutlery.
reviews for the word bender?
Yeah. None of them mention the word bender. Not in Nottingham anyway.
Yeah, we need to methodically go to the reviews for every Wimpy in the UK.
Yep, sure thing. Let's go back to the Wimpy main site and let's find out Find your Wimpy. Well.
Oh, bye SK, enjoy dinner.
Goodbye SK. Thank you for helping me through a difficult time. Wortley. Oh, Rotherham has one. Rotherham Wimpy. Rotherham's 5 miles away. Wimpy.
That's... Yeah.
Closed? Oh, opens on Saturday. It's closed because it's quarter to 10.
Oh.
Doesn't do deliveries though. Let's search the word bender. 2 stars from 3 years ago. Not a real Wimpy. They don't do the bender hot dogs and other
Not
stuff.
a real Wimpy.
Yeah, I'll put
I love the
Wimpy
idea of someone
Island.
opening a counterfeit Wimpy.
Wimpy near Island. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it as a search. Wimpy Ireland. There's Wimpy fast food in Cork. Good to know about the food options in Cork. There is a Wimpy. And it's open right now, and it shuts at 1 a.m. One of the best Wimpies there is. Bender. No one's mentioned Bender. It's very well regarded though. This has a better review ecosystem.
Quick, P, run,
UK
go to Cork.
Are you in Dublin, P? Can you get to... There's no way you can get to Cork. There's no way you can get to Cork. Yeah, let's compare that to... Yeah, that would be like saying I could get to... Could I get to... Well, hang on, what's an equivalent distance? Dublin to Wimpy. Dublin to Cork is like Sheffield to... Even further than Birmingham. Can I get to Birmingham before 1 a.m? No. Yeah, maybe actually. Dublin to Wimpy. Hang on, I know how to sort this. Dublin. It takes 9 hours by public transport, but yeah, 220 by please don't show your address. Did I? I didn't realise I did. Better get off maps if I don't know how to not show my address. You haven't yet. Well, I better not start doing it.
Just don't zoom in too far on Sheffield.
Yeah, there is. I think there is a little icon that's the icon which is you probably live here. And
it did
right.
look like I could see that somewhere in Sheffield.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just don't get too close.
Don't come and get me, but I do live in this city. Hi, Baldy. Alright, time to chill out big time. Killian, you're welcome to remain, but I am opening up the night hole for anyone who wants to pop in.
I will probably leave now because I feel like I've very much not even overstayed my welcome, but been implicated in what feels like some crimes. So before I go, if anyone has any questions about my Twine game in the chat, feel free to ask.
I've got a question.
Yeah?
How was it received at the time? What was the...
I sent it to my friend who was about my age, and she didn't really get it. And I sent it to our mutual friend Charlie, and he thought it was the greatest piece of art to ever have been created. Because he is supportive of my strange endeavours. I'd say to a fault.
Did this game achieve what you were setting out to do artistically?
Yes. I would have liked to know how to do more complex things with Twine, but I feel like it very much satisfied what I needed it to do, which was just really represent the bonkersness of how my brain was. I'd say at the time, but I guess it still sort of is. But now I am medicated, so my emotions just stay vaguely on a normalish level.
Sorry, there's a dodge roll. That sounds great. Also surprised... Oh, goodbye, Phil. Sleep well. I hope you get to visit a Wimpy one day. PD, you know Charlie. Looks like a very small world sometimes. Everyone does need a Charlie. Luckily, my Charlie is Charlie.
Yeah, my Charlie is also Charlie. I feel like we've really lucked out here.
Yeah, we can't help you find your own Charlie.
You're not having ours.
Well, to us, you know, Charlie isn't a type of a guy. Charlie's just a person.
Yeah, Charlie is the guy.
Ah, I see.
You just like the concept of Charlie.
And that's great. Honestly, I think that's...
I'm glad everyone knows nice people called Charlie.
Gonna try and turn this music up a little bit because I think it rocks. Oh. I presume I have to shoot every Catwoman on the level and then I can progress. This game sucks.
Okay, I will now leave the dusk hole, which is rapidly turning into the night hole. But
it is officially transitioned.
oh, thank you for letting me in, and I hope I brought some really great commentary to this stream that kept everyone engaged and informed and up to date with the goings on regarding the Mosquito and the fact that Mono has a gun.
Well, I've got Mono's gun now. Do you know,
oh no!
Can I give you a prediction while Mono's at Tesco and therefore probably isn't earwigging in?
You can, but I wouldn't be surprised. I before have been half tuned into streams while at Tesco.
I think Mono is going to try and not let me give the gun back. That's my prediction now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and give the gun back, and he goes, "What gun?" And then he's gonna say, "Oh, your gun." And I'll say, "No, it's not my gun." He'll say, "I've never seen it before."
April Fools!
He uses me as a bin. He gives me tools to solve my problems. He's secretly using it as a bin. Have you ever been turned into a bin? Anyone ever been a bin? Call in. I think me just on my own, with no company, I'm gonna stop playing this really quickly. This is awful. I don't know how to have fun. Have you actually been a bin man? Reception music. Have you actually been a bin man? You want to be a bin man, Jambud? Do you want to come into the night hole and talk about it? Yeah, I remember playing around with all the shovelware they used to put on the Xbox. And then I got really on my high horse about how they always put the worst games in indie. And if any indie games were good, like Spelunky or Minecraft or something, they wouldn't put them in the indie category. Indie was just their dumping ground for shit. And I got really angry about that. It's enough to mention it now, years later. That's okay. Shy is the most valid thing to be. Yeah, I've known a few people who've worked as posties. Which, as far as I can tell from Facebook updates, is a great job to have if you like meeting cats. Yeah, I'm really behind on the Morl. I did start some work on it today. The first thing I have to do is identify what all these files are, then rename them, then remux them, and then start uploading them. It will happen. I'm on top of it. Do you know, I've just sort of got my dosage stabilized after like a month and a bit. I can finally sort of move on with my life. think it'll be 2 weeks until it's like officially signed off and boringified. Maybe you should get an allotment. Okay, I need to turn this off. This is so shit. Would anyone be up for me checking out Teardown? I could do like an hour of Teardown. Is anyone game for that? Is Teardown something I actually want to play as opposed to this, which is a nightmare? Gonna delete that real soon. I think Teardown will be fun. I feel confident Teardown will be a laugh. And also it's something I'm interested in. Thank you, Killian. As ever, you have brought the content. I won't go too late tonight. Well, my bedtime is now midnight, so I won't go to midnight. Just change the stream category over. Okay, so Teardown is like a heist game, but it's set in a fully destructible environment. So the idea is you got to try and steal something. This is a Harry Hardy game. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think this is a Harry Hardy game. I'm hoping that the campaign will have a, tutorial bit. And it's gorgeous. Look at this. It's voxels. Okay. As ever, I've always got a weird control system. So backwards, HB, forwards, backwards, left, right, jump, crouch, interact. You have to let me change this. Why let me change everything else but not this? Come on. Up, down, left, right, jump, crouch. Please, why let me change the others if you won't let me change this? That's awful. Let me change this, please. Okay, I'm going to try this. You just don't let me change that button to anything, do you? You let me change it to letters. Well, I'm not, my hand isn't over there. Okay, fine. Flashlight. Map is tab. I'm going to change that. Oh, I can't change that. Fine. Fine. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this instantly. Oh. Okay, the button for right is also somehow the button for flashlight. Interesting, okay. And what about this? Okay. There's a really weird mapping thing where it's turning the numpad keys into letters. I had such... I actually started from 2. I played all the ones that are on PS Now, but I started from 2. I'd already played Metal Gear Solid 1. Open the gate. Yeah, Mono, you're welcome to come and talk about it in the night hall. Anyone is welcome to come and talk about anything in the night hall. Hold and drag to open the doors. Okay. Ooh, like Amnesia. I was good at stealth games by the end of Metal Gear Solid 5. And in Metal Gear Solid 5, I'd got on my hands on it. What do I mean? Got on the hang of it. Pick up your tools. Oh, I love the way this looks. This is like when you install a really fancy shader pack in Minecraft. Spray can, sledge, extinguisher. Replace the fuse to turn on power. Oh, it's outside. Do you know, I'd love one day to play them all again, but do a pacifist run and try to not kill anyone. That would send me loopy. I did attempt stealth. I was just bad at it. I think it's important to keep that in mind. Oh, destructible. Okay, that's not. That is though. That implies I could. It's wobbling. You should fall down. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. That feels good. You can just destroy stuff. This is great. Having played the Dishonored games, I played all of 10 minutes of one and just decided really arbitrarily that I didn't care for it. Really arbitrarily. Use tool. What am I supposed to do? Change the fuse? Replace the fuse to turn on power. Oh, okay, I open the door. And then I turn on the flashlight. And then I find the fuse and then I replace the fuse. I do like playing stealth. When I played Cyberpunk 2077, I played stealth. I stealthed the whole way through. And it was pretty fun. It stole the idea of the Soliton radar from Metal Gear Solid. Gas bill. Bit too close to home. Gas bill just dropped on the floor. Honestly, I'm not sure we can make it through the month. Are you getting any requests? At this point, we pretty much have to accept anything. Be Creative, Hugs Mom, Head of Sales, Lockel, Teardown Services. Lost Datagram. Have you ever wished in Minecraft that you have a really big hammer? This just came in. Sounds kind of fishy, but we need the money. You up for it? Good evening, my name is Gordon Wu, General Manager at the Evertides Morl. I have a slight problem with an old building that's blocking our plans for a new wing. I'd need someone to knock it over. I need it done by tomorrow, and I'd even be willing to pay more than the standard rate for some extra discretion. Quick execution and uncomfortable working hours would be able to take care of it. Yes. The exposition is worth it. Metal Gear Solid's got a bananas story. But yeah, it is, you cannot get away from the endless dialogue. But you've got Mei Ling. Did you never grow a fondness for Mei Ling? An old building is blocking Gordon's plans for a new wing at the mall. Help him demolish it. Okay. The old building problem. So this is the van I used to escape, which I am guessing based on... I've got one prompt and it says escape. Propane tanks explode when thrown. The Lockel Municipality Folk Museum. And this is a propane tank. But I don't seem to be able to pick it up. Unless... What does a spray can do? Okay, fine. just lets me spray. Is there anything I'd want that for? Yeah, that's good. An eclipse happened in real life? Ah, I see, okay. Oh, careful. They explode. So, propane tanks explode when thrown. Stop spraying. Okay, I think I understand. I think I want to hit the corners then, if I want to do the most. Stop spraying. Is this discreet? It doesn't feel discreet. I don't want to blow up my sad face. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because if I smash the load-bearing pillars on one side of the house will fall over. Stop spraying. Oh, you're a little bit on fire. Will that spread? Oh, I want that, right? I want it to catch fire, I think. Yeah, I want it to catch fire. Oop, careful. Let's try the other corner. Oh! It hit the fence. I don't want over here to be on fire. Wow! This particle effect. Oh, I love it. Look at this. Now this is Cyberpunk 2077. Look at this. It's like the hub area for Hyperscape. This is so good. Look at this. I honestly could just do this forever. Wow. This is when the best bit of the game is just spraying the fire extinguisher. Wow. It's amazing. I'm just going to say this is the most fun particle effect I've ever encountered. In played Noita. No, I've been told I should. And I will. I'll play all of them. No. You are just another person who's recommended Noita. I will eventually. I've just played a lot. You know, even though I know it's got very cool stuff, I've just played a little bit too many fantasy side-scroller roguelikes for a while. Okay, I'm going to do the chimney, because the chimney might be holding up too much stuff. I missed the chimney. That's fine. Oh no, I'm not strong enough. Ah, I see. So the success of this mission is... You know, I never have really played with the real fire extinguisher. I've always felt like firing it off for fun has been really frowned upon. So the success of the mission is based on how tall the building is. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Is this a water pump? No, because we're already in trouble with the landlord. I think me letting the fire extinguisher off after I've already made that smear on the wall. My friend fired a fire extinguisher into his mouth. Seemed okay. How could I become a fire marshal, Red Kyoto? I feel like this stuff should be falling. Oh no, the fire will deal with the roof. Can I restart? I restart. I need to get this chimney down. That friend's under good bad influence. Yeah, probably. But you know what? I'm a big believer in bodily autonomy. If he wants to have a fire extinguisher in his mouth with his own fire extinguisher, you know, who's he hurting? Is that what's in most of them? CO2. That's sort of almost come down now. Then I'm gonna smash one at the door because the door's made of wood, and I want to start a fire. Whoops. Yeah, that's the chimney done. And now we just need to shoot it at some wood to make a fire. In fact, let's just chuck it so it'll land on the floorboards in the middle. There we go, that's a fire. And now we just, you know, muck around. It'll deal with itself. Oh, I love that. You can't get upstairs. Can't get upstairs. What's this? Oh, bit of brick. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is we want to lower this as much as possible. This chimney is one of the biggest issues. But you're right, maybe placing a couple so the initial explosion is bigger would have been a better idea. Maybe let's just get some more fire going. What's this? Oh, it's an oven. And what's this? It's a fridge. Great. I just want to put the pallets in for more burning. Bit of kindling. And I feel like hitting the corners off is probably a good idea. Right. I'll leave it to it. No, just keep smashing. It keeps prompting me to put out fires, but why would I? Oh! Oh, wow! Fluff Weasel! Fluff Weasel. Thank you so much. What a key contribution. Okay, let me just raise my... Thank you so much. Let's just drive through. This is great. This is the best game of my life. This is the best game of my life. I feel like I was told to be discreet. This is wonderful. What a wonderful experience. Oh no! If you look, I have destroyed my digger maybe. Have I? Yeah, I've destroyed my digger. Not to worry. I think this looks a lot more compact. Move that. Oh. Oh. Don't do that. Come back down. Okay, never mind. Just come down. Hang on. Hang on. Vehicles are clearly more efficient. I'm nearly there, you know. I've nearly done it. Did it. Great. And I was discreet as I possibly could be. I think I did a good job. I did a great job, I think. I've woken up hammer in hand. I am Fred Dibner. Oh, nice. Oh. Hang on. Oh, that's great. That's great. No, the owner of the house didn't want it demolished. I was hired by someone who wants to build like student flats or something. Oh, I love it. 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 This is so much fun. I love it. It's stuck on a bit of the window frame. Is the aim of this game to break things? Yes. Yes, it is. But I think the real aim is to like steal things and do things covertly. But the fully destructible nature of the game makes being careful difficult. I think that's the idea. Oh, I love it. I love it. It just feels good. It just feels good. Okay, I live here, so how I'm behaving is bad. That's great. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. Demolish the lead mill. I would love to be let loose on a full scale replica of Sheffield with a hammer. What a morning. Shouldn't have taken that job. I knew something wasn't right. That building was under cultural heritage protection and the demolition is now part of a criminal investigation. Mr. Turdiman at the police just sent me this photo. They must have caught you on a traffic camera heading towards the mall. The last thing we need right now is an investigation. I tried sweet-talking her and she thought she could get the case dropped but asked for a favour in return. I don't know what she wants, but just do it. She'll email you directly. Just so you know, I don't usually do this, but I'm stuck on a case and I feel like I should try something new. I have been investigating Lawrence Lee Jr. over tax evasion for months now, but he has so many friends in town that I can't get a warrant. How about you use your skills to borrow the computer over at Lee's Chemicals so that I can finally access his customer registry and sort this mess out? If you do this for me, I'll make sure your little blunder will be forgotten. I'll do it. Tonally, it feels a bit Landlord Super. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibe. Okay, I've got to get to the computers. Thank you for the bannings. Always happy to see anyone banned. And I mean anyone. So this, I think, is going to be... this, I think, is going to be a bit more indicative. Because presumably, I don't want to just smash through this whole company. Oh... Ooh, okay. Security. There's a fire alarm, so big fires will trigger the alarm. There are various targets. Oh, I love this. There's the office. And that's where the computer is. That's the office. This is the harbour office. And then there's the factory. And I need to access all of them without starting any fires. Yeah, I'd heard good stuff about it. You know, I make that mental note that if I'm going to get a game, I stay a bit ignorant until I can just experience it myself. But this already, it just feels nice, you know? Wish I could zoom. Is there a boat over there? Can I swim? Should find that out. Yeah. Or I can float. I don't know. Can you burn down the fire alarm? There was there's a venue not too far from me, and a while ago some people held a comedy night there, but the fire alarm kept going off. And when they said to the member of staff, "Look, we're trying to run a night. Can you do something about this fire alarm?" They said, "The fire alarm is on fire." And they were like, "Oh God, is there a fire? Should we get out?" And they go, "No, it's just the fire alarm. There's a fire inside the fire alarm. But as long as we don't open the fire alarm or do anything, the fire's trapped in there." Thank you very much for the follow, Lost Datagram. I'm invisible. I am the boat. Ooh. Boat steering is a bit tricky. Look at the particles coming out of the rotor though. Please. Please, can I just push you? No. Can I push? Well, I know one way of pushing. I'll just hit the bits that are caught, you know? Hit the bits that are caught on the edge. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I gotta get across here. I'll use this truck. Ooh, what's this? So this has nothing to do with the objective, but I am curious. I'm curious as to what this thing is. Will you let me in? Do you think there'll be other people? Grab valuable. Oh, I get money. I guess I can buy stuff. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So you do just go in to steal things. Not everything breaks. Fine. Oh, that's just the toilet. Oh. So what's this thing? Oh, yeah, that's the flashing lights we were warned about. Oh! We're being told this is what powers here. But if I smash this, the fire alarms won't work. Is that the idea? Waterproof fire. Oh! Ow! Okay. Well, it just like lights are still on. I guess that's a different kind of thing. Ooh. I'm gonna hurt myself? Oh, there's another gangway. Hit the floor? Why? Oh, surely it's deactivated now. Look, you can see. Wish I could zoom in. Is there a thing for zooming in? It'd be good to emphasize when I mean something specific. No zoom in. Invert look, tool sway, head bob, sensitivity. No. I don't know. I can still see some lights, I guess. Do we think it's suitably destroyed? Ah, thank you, Pastec. Yeah, I've literally just booted it up for the first time. At that early stage where I'm trying to work out what the rules are. I feel like this provides electricity, and I feel like it's as destroyed as it's going to get. If you look over here, it doesn't look like electricity is being passed over here. Although water's still coming out from the other side of the dam. Ah, I see. There's multiple power sources. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I've got to destroy both of them if I want to disable power. Yeah, I'm convinced. Destroy the hydro generator. Will I take less damage if I... Nah, messed up. I made a mistake. Thank you very much for the follow, Pastec. Okay, it's not so simple just to... You can't just hit this one with a hammer. Oh no, but that's all I know how to do. Keep thinking, oh, what if I hit this bit with a hammer? Okay, we've worked out. A hammer ain't enough. Maybe I need an explosive? Smash the dam. Oh no! Embarrassing. Can I just sneak onto this edge? Cool. Do I need an explosive? Did I even bring an explosive? Okay. Is this place alarmed? It's just fire alarmed, right? Security fire alarm. Large fires will trigger the fire alarm. I don't even need to turn power off then, do I? I probably can't drag that around. Oh, I sort of can. This is going to be gas, right? I feel like this will do a big explosion. Do you think maybe... Yeah. So we could use this. We could use this to pick up... Oh God. Okay, I need to be very precise. We could use this to pick up one of... Whoa! We could use this to pick up a canister. Then we take it over to the hydro dam. And then we don't need to worry about security. Okay. Oh! Oh, it broke off my... It broke off my scooper. Okay. I thought I was being pretty gentle. I thought I was being... Oh! This is an oil drum? That's probably safe. I'll pop an oil drum on the hydro dam and then whack it with a hammer. Oh. I feel like if it was a volatile explosives thing, it would have gone off already. But we'll see. I can barely see where I'm going. Like I'm craning my head around. Okay. Okay, I've got no faith in this plan. But we're just experimenting, we'll learn the rules. Pop it on the hydro dam. And then I'm going to hit it with a hammer. You haven't got oil in you, have you? Nothing. A huge mistake. Never mind. I feel like, I've been told to think about the placement of explosives. But I'm a bit unsure on how to move explosives around. Well, whatever that was, it's turned off now. That's done. Do I know what that is? No. Nope. Nope. Nope, no idea. Okay. Alright, let's look at my there's a computer in here. Let's just focus on the mission then. There's a computer in here, let's just go and get it. Unless there are other people, there is a crouch. The crouch makes me worry there are other people. But I haven't seen a single animated human in the game so far. What are you? A cherry picker. Ooh. The cherry picker is to help me get up here. I don't need to get up here. I'll make there come down. Never mind, not that simple. I guess I need the cherry picker. I mean, there's a gangway around here, but I don't see the point of it. It's just got to be the cherry picker. Careful, 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 careful. Now my issue is that I can't drive it and be in the cherry picker, so it's more about putting the cherry picker in a position where, I can use it. There we go, okay. Good. Nice. Got ya. Okay, I did one of 3. I think maybe all that messing around with power sources is too complicated for what this mission needs. Oh no, that's explosives. Hydro! The hydro, let's go. I know what I just said, but I don't care. I'm learning. We're going to go in hydro. Hello, Rose, how are you? You missed a very big evening. I spent over an hour trying to build up to kill a mosquito. And I'm ashamed to say I did kill it. It's gone now. Are you blown up? It doesn't look blown up. I'm very well, thank you. Just playing a new game about breaking things. Is there a computer in here? No. Oh, but there is a computer in here. I'm enjoying it, yes. I'm enjoying it because you can go up to a wall and do this. Oh, that one doesn't break. That's embarrassing. Okay, you can hit a crate and it will break like this. Open? Open? It doesn't matter if it's locked. Oh nice, I can break some of the plaster off, but the brickwork stays. Okay, so I need to get into this building. Ooh. Oh no, that's not helpful. I mean, why don't I just drive a truck into it? In fact, how am I supposed to get in? How am I? Oh, okay. If I can get on those pipes, I can jump on and break the window. So maybe I go up here. What's this? Oh, what is that actually supposed to be? I also don't know what if those are machines that are important or what. Oh. Ooh, a chair. I could sit on that. Don't break? Nice, I'll sit on that later. I've got an idea. If I drive this car to that corner, I could maybe jump on the car. What do you think? Yes, it's a game where I have to. My current mission is to find 3 computers, and that's it really. And press interact on them. But if I start a fire by accident, it will set off the security, and then I lose. That's not going to work. That's not tall enough. I need the cherry picker. That's what I need. Is this what the cherry picker was? Do you think I can get it out? Yeah, I can get this out. This is exactly what the cherry picker is for, I think. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just pop him there. No. Alright. Well, that's how I get in there. Where's my cherry picker? Oh yeah, I see. That literally can't come back out, can it? That's in there forever now. Okay, so my thinking is if I make the cherry picker be up here. Oh, do you know what? Like this, maybe. So I want to get on the pipes, right? But then I could jump. Hang on. Get out of my way. Then I could jump onto this. And then jump onto the... Nearly. I'm going to try it again, though. Honestly, so many people have been trying to do cool stuff with voxels. And a lot of it has been cool, but this seems to be a big step above. Look, and this is where I want to be. That was pretty good. That's thinking. I feel pretty happy with that. I feel smug. I feel annoyingly proud of myself. Oh, that's not the computer that we want. This isn't the one we want. Okay, it's in the other room. There we go. Could you use a chain picker just to go to that window? No, because you'd have to jump onto it from somewhere. I can't make the cherry picker lift me up. I need to get height and then use it as a platform. I love it. The way smashing something feels. Every time you smash anything, it feels amazing. And every time you can't smash something, it feels awful. Oh, and then this is the easy one. This is the one you're supposed to start on. Never mind. I don't know how to get in. I've worked out how to get in. Amazing. I did it. I love this game. I love this so much. And we'll just use this skip to escape. Oh, and there's a vehicle right there. I love it. I simply think it's a wonderful time. I'll do one more mission. One more mission and then it's bedtime for me. Oh no, am I in trouble? There has been a break-in at Lee Chemicals. The perpetrator caused property damage and managed to get away with electronic equipment. CEO Lawrence Lee Jr. says they will upgrade security and should be up and running again soon. I know who, Josie, and I decided not to let that stop me. I know who, but I cannot live in someone else's shadow. Oh, what a morning. Oh, I've already seen that one. The customer registry indicates that Lee has worked almost exclusively with a single client recently. The client is only referred to as BT and no further details, so I really have to bother you with one more favour. Head back to Lee Chemicals and fetch their employee login devices. I should be able to cross-reference their log files with the delivery schedule to figure out where they are moving the product and what BT means. I heard they installed a new security system. Be careful. I'm going back to the same place. Is it Australian, Sean? Yeah, it'll be Australian, Sean. But I had already bought it before I saw that he'd... I cannot live in someone's shadow. There's another streamer who is more successful than me, and regularly ideas that I was planning on doing have already just been done by him, and I figure it's not really viable long term to keep not doing things because someone else has done them, because Twitch is a bit different to comedy. If someone's doing something, the amount of like shows I've had to alter because someone involved in the production was like, this feels a bit like this other thing. I'm like, yeah, I guess in a way, I guess we'll change the whole show. I guess, yeah, 2 or 3 months before the Fringe, we'll change major elements of the show to move out of the way of someone else. That's true. I wouldn't do that. That's true. Oh, what's the new mission? Pick up 3 login devices for Parisa. They're protected by an alarm system. Security arrives 60 seconds after the alarm is triggered. Make sure to plan ahead. What triggers the alarm? Oh, I see. Security wired alarm boxes. Breaking an alarm box or wire triggers the alarm. Yeah. Well, me and Joz like directly one after the other. Yeah, and in my most recent show, I've had to change the ending because someone has a similar opinion. Life comedy's hard. I know so many comedians and there's only so many ideas. Well, no, because I got really annoyed when I'd already planned this orb show, but then like wizards pondering their orb became like a Twitter meme, and it's like, you know, why are you all talking about orbs now? You've never talked about orbs before, and everyone's talking about orbs. Use quick save before triggering alarm. What? What? Huh. Pick up 3 login devices for Parisa. They're protected by an alarm system. You know, part of me factored in that the Twitter wizard pondering their orb thing could be good for me, but it's going to be people wanting to hear about wizards. You know, I've thought this all through. I'd feel obliged to talk about wizards, you know. Okay, there's been a development in how the game works. Yeah, Mono, I'm just about to get onto that. If there are 3 targets, but if I get any of them, the alarm countdown will trigger, and it takes 60 seconds for the alarm to count down. Now, I don't know if the alarm going off means the police will arrive straight off, or... But it means I need to somehow get all of them and then get out in 60 seconds. How would people... PD, how have you found that out? Did you intuit it? Did someone DM you? Also, don't... You know, if I feel like I'm in the shadow of someone else, my followers go and... this conversation leading my followers to go and watch them instead. It feels worse. It feels awful. Okay, where's the third target? 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how to do this. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Just let me in. Good night, Rose. Thank you for popping in. So I need to know how to get from here I need to have like a movement plan. I've seen the coconut one. Even now, something truly spontaneous happens, and it's like it was a bit like when you had the coconut. What can I do? Thank you, Fluff Weasel. That's what I want to hear. That's the discourse I encourage. So one is there. One is there and then one is there. Okay. So I want to go down here and then go right and somehow jump through a window or something. So I need to smash... I need to smash a hole between here and here, I think. Let me take another look. Where's the... Okay. Get out of here. Get out of my life. I need a quick way from get to here to here, from here to here. Oh, or I get on the roof. Oh, yeah. The roof will do it. Oh, okay. So I go from here, and then I get on the roof, and then I go over there, and then I can jump to here. Good night, Rosanna. Then I'm here. And then for the last one, yeah, look, they have made it kind of easier. Oh, I need a cherry picker. No, I don't. I don't need anything now. The cherry picker will make it easier. No, I don't care. I don't care. Let's use this white van. Is that making anything any easier for me? Can I do that reliably? Yeah. I'm skilled. And then I go in here. And then I go down there. And then, to get to my escape van, I run back out. What does this do? What does the hook do for me? Nosy. And I think I need to just not... I can't hear about my shadow. Whoops. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to smash a hole through this bit of fence so I can get out. There we go. And get rid of this tree. I mean, I know overall he's got a different vibe and different energy. There's just these slight similarities. I don't want to be anyone else. I'm me. Okay, so I think... Do you think I can do this in 60 seconds? Bam! Okay, so I need to go and press each of these within 60 seconds and then get out. So I hit there. I'm going to do one last run through. I hit here. Oh yeah, I 100% think we'd get on great. I'm not a believer in people who are similar are enemies. I think they're friends. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Oh my god, I found a flaw. I found a flaw in this plan. Save? No way. Save scumming? No way. I guess the only real way to build on it would be to formalize it as a rivalry. But I think he's just a way more successful streamer than me. It'd feel a lot more like I'm trying to gag on someone. Easy, easy, easy. You jump on the handrail. I'm gonna go do it. Use the spray paint. I've spray painted it in here, mate. Here's where the real paint is. It's true. Just deciding they're your rival rather than just saying you're jealous of them. That's the big optics trick. Okay, here we go. Use a quick save. Yeah, alright. If the game actually suggests it. Let's go. Oh, I love it. I love it. 2. Okay, don't fudge it. Don't fudge it. I fudged. Okay, I accounted for this when I put the van there. I get another chance. I've really messed it up. I really messed it up. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh no! I broke the stairs. I broke the stairs. Why is this truck here? Okay, we can do it. We just got to take the bit of the stairs that's still in. Jump. Don't fudge. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I can still do it. I can't. I've got no moisture in my mouth. My mouth's gone dry. Okay, here we go. Perfect. 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 Yeah. You coming for me, Chopper? I killed a mosquito tonight. I killed a living thing tonight. I did a murder live on stream. No fudge won't budge. Shows you your route. No fudge won't budge. Just you wait, he's gonna murder something. He's gonna murder a wetter. Something like that. Shouldn't have confessed, should I? I shouldn't have confessed. That mosquito took me an hour to build up to. I have a lot of big emotions and I can't get rid of them. One of them is fear. All of them are fear. All of them are fear. I have a lot of emotions. And all of them are fear. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for keeping me company this Friday. I did say I just wanted a quiet one, and I think it's been one of the quietest streams we've ever had. I am going to go to bed. You'll see me again soon. I have some bits and bobs of plans. I also just got a big chunk of work to do and shows coming up. So I don't know. I'd like to do a little bit more streaming, but I'm also kind of busy. We'll see. I will keep you in the loop. Good night, everyone. Oh yeah, More Vision Prompt Week is coming up soon. Next Thursday. See you there. And from Sean Morley, it's good night. And goodbye.